Hey guys, welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager and part 8 of Season 4 of our Scuderia Ferrari career. I nearly said Force India career there. Thank you for being patient on the Motorsport Manager front. I've had a lot of series sort of coming out recently with F1 2017 and also the release of FIFA in the last couple of weeks. Motorsport Manager has took a bit of a back burner, but we're gonna hopefully finish this season, and the plan for it, pardon me, is that it's going to be out every Thursday at 6 o'clock. Touch wood. I don't know if that's going to happen, but at the moment I'm hoping to get it out every single Thursday until the end of this season, and then I think we might end the series. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the race. It's the Munich Grand Prix this weekend. I haven't got that much time to record it, so we are going to simulate Q1, Q2 and practice. Really do apologise about that, but I simply don't have the time to be sort of doing pointless sessions, if you will. You know, I know you'll say you can gain time in practice and all of that, but I just don't really have the time to do it. So Kimi Räikkönen, we'll give him as much rest as he needs, and we'll put Lance Stroll in practice, and we'll see how he does against Giovinazzi. It is going to rain in this session, so that is going to be interesting. Giovinazzi goes quicker than Stroll, but yeah, we'll see what we're like on intermediates. For some reason they're still out there on hard tyres. Really don't know why that is. It's still chucking it down, so Stroll's gone out there on inters eventually, so is Gio, so let's see how we do. Third and fourth wouldn't be too bad. Giovinazzi quicker than Stroll, only just though, very, very even, and that's what's good about our team. We've got very evenly matched drivers, and yeah, let's get into quali. So we'll add that and that onto it. I mean, we don't even need these, but never mind. Car setups look absolutely atrocious, which is just brilliant. So we'll go for that. Bring this back over here. Move that up. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't particularly care. I mean, that was the closest to what he wants. Obviously Kimi Räikkönen this weekend in the car. He has got a damaged neck, so we were given the option to not pick him for this Grand Prix, which, you know, he's fighting for the championship, so we will give him that chance. But yeah, Giovinazzi and Räikkönen, third and fourth at the moment. We'll obviously jump in Q3, but we should be fine until then. Should really be under no pressure whatsoever. So going out in Q1, Gasly, Paganord, Van Dorn, Frintz and Power. Simulate Q2. See how they do. Giovinazzi quickest, but they're now down to third and fifth, and considering Räikkönen's injured, that's pretty damn good. Both Force India's in the top 10, Hulkenberg and Vettel also in the top 10 with the big three teams. So going out in Q2, Perez, Castroneves, Kvyat, Palmer and Ferrucci. So let's get into Q3. So we're only 4 minutes into the video and already into Q3. That's a good sign. Hopefully there won't be any lag on this as well. That is the plan. Gio, you know, doesn't like that setup. Or does he want it even more over here? Perhaps he does. Perhaps he wants something like that, so we'll do that. Send him out there. See how he does. Kimi Räikkönen a bit happier with his setup. Move him up to 17 and do that. So Gio's out, and so is Kimi Räikkönen. Let's keep an eye on them throughout the lap and see exactly how they do. And you can't look at the, I mean you can in this. Shall we have a look at the driver's standings? Carlos Sainz is leading, Kimi Räikkönen in second, so we want to get Kimi a good result in this Grand Prix. We'll put auto and auto. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys are good. I know it's been a while since a Motorsport Manager video, and if you are new around here, go and check out the rest of the series. It's been a very long one so far. I mean, well over 50 episodes, which is really good. So yeah, go and check out the other videos in the series, and hopefully you'll enjoy. But here we go, we're starting the flying laps. Giovinazzi first through, so he'll obviously be the one to set the first times, and well, Giovinazzi, well actually Kimi Räikkönen currently quickest in this session so far. Giovinazzi just second quickest. So Räikkönen is going to set the initial pace, but Giovinazzi less than a tenth behind him at the moment. So here comes Giovinazzi up to the line. He's going to set the fastest time for now, and then Kimi Räikkönen goes slightly quicker, just a tenth quicker than Giovinazzi. What is Sainz Jr. going to do in that Mercedes? He's looking a lot quicker than us so far. He comes through and he goes 5 tenths quicker than Kimi Räikkönen. What about Daniel Ricciardo? What can he do? He's looking good as well. He comes up to the line and he goes second. So we are currently third and fourth after the first run. Kimi Räikkönen will get to go out next, first up. So here we go. He's liking that a little bit more. We might move that down to that, and hopefully that'll give him a good lap time. So we'll send him straight out there. A bit of clean air, and he's not happy. So he wants less top speed, something like that. He wants more like that. Maybe more like sort of that. We'll go for that with Gio. Yeah. Keep an eye on Kimi throughout this lap. Verstappen currently out-qualifying Bottas by 4 tenths. Sainz out-qualifying Ricciardo by half a second as well. So yeah, there's a lot of surprising battles out there. And yeah, we should be comfortable in third and fourth, although Verstappen might challenge, as he's pretty nip and tuck with Räikkönen and Giovinazzi. So we need better laps here. I don't think we're going to take pole position, but third and fourth we definitely take. So here comes Kimi Räikkönen through the opening of the lap. Very, very good. Let's see how he does through sector 1. He's coming through now, and he is slightly slower than he was before, 10th slower than Sainz Jr. What about the middle sector? How's he going to do in the middle sector? Giovinazzi, by the way, is going quicker. Kimi Räikkönen improves in sector 2, but he's only he weighs 3 tenths off the pace. This might elevate us above Ricciardo if Kimi Räikkönen finish the lap off well. He comes through. He does improve and goes slightly behind Ricciardo. What can Giovinazzi do? He's coming up to the line. He goes second. He goes second, 4 tenths off the pace. But Sainz Jr. once again going quickly in sector 1. He's a 10th up on his time already. How's he going to do through this final sector? Is he going to go half a second quicker than the field again? Here he comes. And well, that is ridiculous. What about Daniel Ricciardo now? He's improving in Sector 1 and Sector 2. Surely he's going to go back to second. He comes through. He has improved, but not by much. But Verstappen goes up to second. That's a brilliant lap from Max Verstappen. He's gone up to second. Giovinazzi's third. Ricciardo fourth, and Kimi Räikkönen only fifth. We're disappointed with that, to be quite honest with you. It really is a disappointing blow. Hamilton in 10th for Force India. Let's get into the race then. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful here, and hopefully not lose too much in the fight for the championship. Do we weight strip? Nah, let's not do that. Car setup. Gio is quite happy. So, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, that one was better for Kimi, so I'll go for that. Yeah, let's get into the race. We're gonna start them out attacking from an early stage. So Carlos Sainz starts on pole, Max Verstappen second, Giovinazzi in third, Kimi Räikkönen in fifth. Let's see what this race has to hold. Lights out, away we go. We're both off to a very sluggish start there. Sainz Jr. and Verstappen off to a good start. Räikkönen manages to pass Giovinazzi for third place. Giovinazzi dropping down the field now. Let's keep an eye on Kimi Räikkönen. Can he catch up to Max Verstappen? No, he can't. He's been challenged by Bruno Senna. Castroneves has made a good start. He's up now into fourth. He's going to make a good move on Senna. So, yeah, the Williams cars in fourth and fifth at the moment, but Giovinazzi has made it back up to fourth somehow. And Kimi Räikkönen now having a look at Max Verstappen. He goes down the inside. That's a good move, and Kimi Räikkönen up into second place now. That's a good move to make. Can he come round this final turn, get a good run, and start charging after Carlos Sainz? That's a good start to the Grand Prix for us there. We're going to go down to that, and then that. So yeah, we'll move it up to 2 as well. So yeah, here we go. Into the second lap now. Kimi Räikkönen slightly slower than Sainz Jr. up ahead. Giovinazzi managing to keep pace with his teammate, and we're second and third at the moment. I think we'd take that if we were offered it at the start of the race, starting third and fifth. But no, we're looking good. We're looking at the tyre wear, and we're going to make sure that everything's good in that department. We've got Verstappen still pushing on Giovinazzi's rear. We've got Ricciardo in fifth. He's going to be a problem, you would imagine. Now Giovinazzi having a look at Kimi Räikkönen, but nothing comes of it. Räikkönen going a lot quicker in sector 2 than Carlos Sainz, so can we catch him? Can we catch him? We're 3.9 seconds behind at the moment. Let's see what the gap is as we go into lap 5. So next time round, what's the weather forecast looking like? It is going to be sunny for pretty much the rest of the Grand Prix. We're going to pit Kimi Räikkönen this lap, and going to put him onto a set of medium tyres. And we'll do a different strategy with Giovinazzi. So here comes Kimi Räikkönen into the pit lane. Hopefully it can come off without a hitch. And it does. Good pit stop. And now we're watching Giovinazzi as he's in second position. We're going to attack his car. I'm going to pit him this lap. Do we go for these? Will be 10 laps to go. So we've done what, 5, 6, 7, 7 laps, and it looks like that. So I think come in, put the medium tyres on, and get yourself out there. So Giovinazzi, 6.5 seconds behind Mr. Carlos Sainz at the moment, who's leading the Grand Prix. Kimi Räikkönen and hopefully use the undercut to good effect. Giovinazzi coming in to the pits, he's in now. That was a good pit stop, 5.2 seconds, and he comes out just behind his teammate Kimi Räikkönen. So we're 16th and 17th at the moment, but hopefully we can cut our way through the field, through this traffic, and well, Kimi Räikkönen setting fastest sector times now, so Kimi Räikkönen really on a bit of a charge here on these brand new tyres. And Kimi Räikkönen is going to easily set the fastest lap of the race. Is this going to be a good decision? Carlos Sainz still hasn't come into the pits just yet, so he's looking to do the overcut. Kimi Räikkönen comes through, doesn't quite transpire to be the fastest lap, but he's doing well. He's really carving his way through the field quite nicely, and should be doing good for leading this Grand Prix. Sainz Jr. has pit actually. It's Daniel Ricciardo that leads this race now. So Sainz Jr. is 2 places behind Giovinazzi. So we're in a really good position, is what I'm trying to say. Kimi Räikkönen in 7th, although he has... Oh! Giovinazzi. What has happened here? He's got a drive-through penalty as well, so... That's really bad. That is really bad. We're going to bring him in, put him on that. And that's annoying. So he's going to have to come in, do a drive-through penalty. Yeah, I don't quite know what happened there. But Giovinazzi hasn't done too well since he's come back into the fold. He's been... I think he's crashed, hasn't he? He crashed in the first Grand Prix. Did he win last time out? I can't remember, to be honest. It's so long. Kimi Räikkönen up into 5th now. Sainz Jr. behind us. So yeah. So how do we do our drive-through penalty? I guess he must just do it automatically. But let's move that on to high, and let's move that on to high. So Räikkönen now up to 4th place, and should take over the lead of the Grand Prix anytime soon. And he's just set the fastest lap, so it's really good. Nico Hülkenberg has just stolen it off us there though. And Sainz is dropping back quite a bit. I don't really know why. Doesn't make a lot of sense. He's on the soft tyres, so he should be quicker than us at this stage of the race, but he's not. That's confusing. But Paganode coming in this lap. Castro Neves, I don't know if he is. He isn't. He's staying out there, so I wonder if he's going to try and stretch the 0 stop. So we're up to 2nd with Räikkönen as it stands. We're looking good. Giovinazzi down in 19th place, obviously having to do that 2nd pit stop, and also the drive-through penalty. That's really hindered him, and he should be setting fastest laps pretty soon, to be honest with you. I think we're going to have to pit with Kimi Räikkönen. His tyres have gone completely off, so we're going to have to pit or risk losing a lot of time. So we're going to bring him in this lap, and hopefully it'll be good. He's away. He's going to be behind Sainz and Verstappen, who will finish the Grand Prix on their set of tyres. So this has been a disaster actually. a disaster in terms of strategy. Yeah, we're just going to have to hope Kimi Räikkönen can push hard and carve his way through the field once again. He's 15.4 seconds behind the leader, Max Verstappen. He's got 3 laps to go after this one to really push his tyres. Try and get back onto the podium at least and damage limit his title chances. That's a really good move on Ricciardo. He's up to 8th now, and now we've got the McLaren of Sebastian Vettel in 7th ahead. Can we make the move? Yes, we can. So Kimi Räikkönen up to 7th place now, and he's took a good couple of seconds out of Max Verstappen there, which is good to see. We're now going to make the move on the Williams. That's a really good move, and he's now up to 6th. How's Giovinazzi doing? He's in 17th at the moment, not doing particularly brilliantly. We're going to just move him on to that. We're now making the move on Paganard for 5th place. Can we make the move down the inside? Yes, we can. So we're through, up to 5th now. And can we push on Mr. Nico Hülkenberg? He's the next man in line. And then we're going to struggle to get up to Senna in 3rd position. Sainz Jr.'s tyres will surely be going off though in this last lap. So you never know. Try and get past Hülkenberg. That's the one we have to do, and yes, we're through. So Kimi Räikkönen up to 4th now. And you can see Senna up ahead. Can we catch up enough to make a move? It's getting very, very close, but coming into the final corner, Kimi Räikkönen's going to end up finishing 4th in this Grand Prix, as Max Verstappen has won with Sainz in 2nd and Senna in 3rd. Giovinazzi will finish the race down in 17th place. Very disappointing day for him. Was fighting with his teammate early on in the Grand Prix, so you could argue that he would have been around about 5th. So that's some valuable points in the Constructors lost, but just going to have to accept that. And Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix. Damage limitation for us, we only lose 6 points to Vettel, so not to Vettel, to 5 points to 6 points to Carlos Sainz in the championship. So yeah, let's see if there was any penalties applied. I doubt it. There wasn't any. It was just drive-through penalties for us lot. Kimi Räikkönen in 2nd, 19 points behind Carlos Sainz Jr. and Giovinazzi down in 13th after a solitary 2nd place finish. In the Constructors, we are top by 6 points, so very, very lucky there. But no, you know, it was an entertaining race. It was good to see Kimi carving through the field and looking racy again. And you know, with his injury, we've just got to try and keep the gap as small as possible to Carlos Sainz, keep developing the car, and when Kimi's back to full fitness, we'll give it a real go in this championship. But there you have it. Got some money from the Grand Prix, which is good, and we'll continue on. Let's see if there's any notices for us. I highly doubt there will be, but we shall see. It's taking a long time to save. There we go. Right, so there's an interview with Sky, but I don't really care about that. So I think that's where we're going to end this video. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me and for the channel, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.